And we are back in part 2 of Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Sentinel Prime. So here he is in Robo mode, and I have to say he is very nicely done. He is great in the way that he is. Of course, when I said that he was going to be a shelf warmer, not shelf warmer, shelf former, doesn't look like it right here, but in the back, yeah. This is basically what I was talking about. Shelf former. You can either leave the backpack or the kit like that, or you can be a cat and charge it out of nowhere at nothing. Or you can fold it out and create him a hold Oh, governor. I'm sorry, people. A flaw in the middle of a review. Can this day get any better and better? I think so. Because my cat is running through everything that I have. Come on now. Not in the middle of a review. Not in the middle of a review, please. Come on. Come on, I'll start watching Star Trek if you follow well with me. Thank you, Sentinel. Now, before we go on, we're going to do a quick... My cat is spiraling out of control. Anyway, we will focus on with some comparisons. Here he is next to his loyal, trusted colleague, or who he's been training for the past Cybertronian years, Optimus Prime. As you can see, Optimus is a tad bit taller. Because, well, he's a semi-truck for crying out loud. Take Optimus out of the picture. Here we have Dark of the Moon Voyager with Megatron. As you can see, they are both exactly the same size, and that is basically the only way or format that we will be able to keep them together, because there is no Leader Megatron yet. I'm not going to say none whatsoever yet, because there will be a Leader class Megatron, even if I have to jump off a building. Take Megatron out of the picture. And we will compare him next to the guy that he killed, Ironhide. As you can see, oh, I'm yawning, that's bad. As you can see, Ironhide is supposed to be big and beefy and bulkier than Sentinel Prime, because Ironhide is a pickup truck and Sentinel is this puny, witty, bitty fire truck. And Ironhide is perfect the way he is. So yeah. Now, back onto the main focus of Sentinel Prime. We will go now onto the articulation. His head is on a joint which allows him only to go only left and right. Arms are on a joint that lets him go in and up and down, in and out right here, in a bicep joint. So there's two joints in one joint. A single hinge joint in the arm, and frankly no wrist articulation. Yep, I would have loved to see wrist articulation. I think I said waist articulation. I'm crazy. I'm tired, so. But I will do my reviews. The show must go on, can it? So they know waist articulation. Legs can go up and down, in and out, and on a ratchet. Sweet. Single jointed knee, which goes far in the back. Rotates, it swivels at the knee, and because of the transformation, a kind of weird stance for feet, for Voyager feet. Now for the mech-tech weapon. Here is his boom lift, as it is called on the packaging. And however, when you push it down, it will convert into the mech-tech weapon that it's supposed to be. And of course, on Voyager, you can turn it to the left or the right, if it'll let me, to lock it out. Now, there's a peg right here, and two holes in his hands, one in one hand and then one in the other, And since Sentinel is a Decepticon, I will personally put his mech-tech weapon in his right arm, or right hand. Because with all my mech-tech Dark Doom Transformers, I keep all the Autobot mech-tech weapons in their left hands, and then the Transformers Dark Doom mech-tech weapon Decepticons in their right hands. It's kind of like this whole 50-50 thing. I guess if you wanted to call it that. We'll take him out for one quick second. Now, should you pick this guy up? Well, it depends really. I mean, we haven't had a Leader Megatron yet, and basically if you want two guys basically to scale, this is the only Voyager, this is the only scaled down Sentinel Prime that we will ever have to stand next to Megatron. But if you have the Commander Series Sentinel, which I do not have, next to a Commander Megatron, which I do have, then you can kind of put them in stance together. And, anyway, should you pick this guy up? Yes and no. Yes, because this is an awesome guy to have in your collection. And no, because he isn't a bad waste of money. It's just that the wheels, they just piss me off. They piss me off, they'll piss you off, and they'll probably piss anybody else off. Again, sorry for the language, I'm trying to keep these reviews clean, PG-13, not rated R, not like one guy that I know. So, should you pick this guy up? Put him on your maybe scale, because he is good and bad at the same time, but hey, he both plays a good guy and a bad guy. So yeah. So this has been the review of the Transformers Dark Doom Voyager class Sentinel Prime, and this is Blackjack 2099 signing off. Take care, guys.